So for all of you guys who've been following me for a while, I wanted to finally announce. I've soft announced in my past two videos that I've launched. I've now launched a community that I've been talking about for a while. And really my goal and my inspiration behind this was, there was many factors. One I want to start with is networking. And obviously now, guys, I've been in Thailand for 2 years, pretty much, basically 2 years. And one of the most important things I could say to really make your experience in Thailand good, when it comes to just information and building relationships, is networking. It's so important to to talk to people and have connections here. So many people like myself, when I first moved here, I didn't know anyone. I had no Thailand connections at all. I didn't know any of the YouTubers. I didn't have any friends here. Literally moved out here solo, really not knowing much, not having a community to plug into. And so at times living here, it got, very lonely at times. I was just man, I love it here, but I feel alone. And I wish I had a community to plug into. And I didn't. And I know so many other people who also move here feel that same way at times, where it feels dang, how do I make friends out here? How do I meet people? And so I wanted to solve that issue starting off. So that is one of the number one goals of the community, is for those of you guys who want to move to Thailand or who are currently living here and you want to be a part of a community of people who are positive and like-minded. That's what this community is about, number one. Number two is so many of you guys have a lot of questions about living and moving to Thailand. And I get emails and DMs all the time now, and I don't have the time to respond to all these emails and DMs, to be honest, guys. And people ask me, can I hop on the phone? I don't offer consultations or anything like that, guys. So that's problem number two I wanted to solve, is for you guys who have these questions, I wanted to centralize and create a hub for those questions. So within the online community that I've created, guys, I've made different channels inside of the community that are specific to certain topics or questions. So we have a socializing tab, we have a visas tab, we have a housing tab, there is a content creators tab, there is an idea incubator tab, there is an events tab. So making it easy to find information and the answers to your questions. I'm going to be putting a lot of my time into growing this community, and I'll be teaching inside this community. One of the things I've already done, I've already dropped in 2 free courses. One is basically a Thailand starter course, answering a lot of the questions that you guys have about moving to Thailand: visas, housing, tips, all that stuff is literally in that free course within the learning tab within this community. I've also recently dropped a free 50-minute training on getting started as a content creator, how to monetize with YouTube. A lot of you guys don't know this because I don't share everything. I'm gonna talk about specific videos, but in my years with YouTube, I've made over $100,000 just organically with leveraging, obviously, the AdSense program with YouTube, as well as creating and driving traffic to my own products. So YouTube is not just for, creating travel content or cat videos. Obviously, YouTube can become, a real business. And so I've created free training teaching that inside for you guys who are curious. How do you get started with content? Literally, if you don't even know what type of content you want to create, I've made it and structured it to where I help you even find ways to get ideas and inspiration for a channel to launch. Guys, there's so much money within the content creator space if you know how to structure it and how to properly leverage these platforms. So there's a lot of problems I want to solve within this community. Obviously, I want to teach. I want to create a community so people can network. And I want to provide, information and much more. So this community is open to literally anyone, regardless of your age, your race, gender. Come and join. So far, I already have, 20, I think it's at now 24 members who've joined over the past, little 2 videos that I just kind of soft announced it. But now I want to just make it publicly known for you guys who maybe have not watched my last 2 videos that it is now available for you guys to join, come inside and literally start networking and connecting with other like-minded good individuals. There's a lot of free Facebook groups out there, and honestly, guys, they're really, really hit or miss. Most of the time it's missed. A lot of people in the groups are not helpful at all. They're rude. They're bitter. Not happening in the community. Online and, putting out content, I pretty much expose myself to some people that I don't really want to be exposed to. Sometimes I read the comments, I'll be yo, it's some crazy comments. Some people I just be thinking what is your point? But inside my community, it's gonna be big on, protecting the community and really only having like, the right people inside. So this announcement isn't even for everybody. It's really for like the right people. Obviously, I'm just looking for good people. So anyone who's come inside, if you join the community, you come inside talking crazy, being negative, literally you'll just be banned. Like there's like a no no drama, no nonsense policy within the community. So as long as you're staying positive, you're being helpful, you're engaging, connecting with people, obviously there will be no problems at all. It just really comes down to people who bring bad energy, not looking to have that at all. My life over the past 2 years living in Thailand has been so peaceful. And so I'm real big on, regulating the energy around me, whether it be online or obviously in person. Now, the next thing I want to come out of this community is for us to obviously take it from online to in person. I want to connect with many of you guys in person. So a part of the community will be throwing, events, whether it's, yacht parties, maybe it's just a night of bowling, grabbing drinks, grabbing dinner together. That's the type of thing I want to do. It's important. It's super important to keep that sense of community and connecting with others in person. I feel like, these days, so many of us, we feel so disconnected. Everything is online and sometimes like people get in person, they don't know how to even hold a conversation anymore. So I've had the pleasure since I do YouTube that so many people have reached out to me, and I've made a lot of great, I've built a lot of great relationships by just simply connecting with people who have reached out to me from seeing my content. I've had a lot of great conversations and have made, friends that people I'm friends with to this day off of them literally watching my content. And so I know everyone who comes here obviously won't be a content creator, so won't be exposed to the same opportunity to meet such great people. So another thing obviously that this community is solving is I want to offer my network and my same connections to you all so you guys can also experience the same thing. Like my experience living in Thailand over the past 2 years has really evolved. I went through so many, like I would call it good ups and downs, but I feel like now, especially the last few months, Thailand, the living here has just gotten better and better. Like I just feel like I'm feeling more and more acclimated here. Like it takes time, but my routine here now, my social life, all that is just, I feel like it gets better daily. And so, I want you guys who move here to have the same experience. And so these are some foundational things to make your time here in Thailand a good time here in Thailand. And obviously, number one, to make it a good time for you is going to be having a community, right? To be able to, that you can immediately plug into. And so that's the goal, for you to move here and never, feel alone unless you just want to be left alone, right? So that's my goal. I'm real big on connecting people and, just trying to be a resource overall. That being said, from like now and moving forward, a lot of my time will be spent within this community and helping the people and helping the members of this community in the areas that need help in. So with that being said, I'll have even less time to answer these emails and DMs. So the best method to connect with me moving forward will be within the community. It's going to, faster response. And if you don't get a response from me immediately, there's also other engaged members in the group who are more than happy to try to answer, any questions and whatnot that you may have, whether it's Thailand or whether it's content creation or whatever it might be, will all happen inside the community. But as I mentioned, guys, Thailand really will get better for you if you move here with an open mind and you embrace everything Thailand has to offer. I talked about that in numerous videos. A lot of people who move here and don't enjoy their experience usually boils down to like one of two things, or maybe both of these things. They don't have any social life, or they're only here for a very limited thing. And that might just be they're here for just women, or they're here just, drinking and wasting away life. That's usually the people who don't have a good experience. They don't actually immerse themselves in what Thailand has to offer, right? So the people who are getting the best experience out of Thailand aren't just, spending their times at bars and nightclubs. They're out meeting people. They're creating a nice healthy routine for themselves. They're learning Thai, something I've been doing. I'm trying to do daily. I've been taking live classes online, as well as leveraging all the free resources I can. Even around my house right now, I have little sticky notes on certain objects so I can remember and learn what it is in Thai. And so, guys, mind you, the moment I'm fluent in Thai, that's going to even unlock another basically experience that I haven't been able to have before with being able to really connect with locals, right, in their language and not just expecting everyone to, to cater to me and speak English. I think that's obviously a very selfish thing to do, is think everyone should just need to speak English coming to a country where their main language, is Thai. So I've been actively learning the language, and hopefully, over the next few months, I can really continue to improve my language skills when it comes to speaking Thai. It's definitely a challenge. It's not easy. Later in this video, I'll show a little clip of my most recent me just practicing some Thai. I'm starting to go a little bit viral on TikTok at the moment. But with that being said, guys, 2 years here, I really have nothing negative to say. Life here has been great. I've truly enjoyed it, and I don't ever want to come on here and sell you guys a false dream. I think I'm always trying to bring the balance when it comes to living here, and not just make it seem like it's amazing. But honestly, for me, it has been pretty amazing. I really don't have anything negative to say. And so, like I said, I know some of you guys will come here and not have the same quality of experience, but that's really to each his own, because everyone is not wired the same. Everyone is not, and here's this honest thing: everyone is not a likable person. So if you have self-awareness, you're not really a likable person, coming to Thailand is not going to make your life any better. I always say, you can't run from yourself. You can't outrun yourself, right? So if everywhere you go, there's problems and life is always negative, is no location in the world will allow you to escape that. And so it's a lot of people who have to do some inner work, mind you, one of the biggest reasons why my life in Thailand is peaceful and I really enjoyed it here is because my life in America was good. It really was. The only reason why I'm in Thailand right now is because I wanted to experience something different. And I think that's a big thing that I want to hit, because a lot of people look at Thailand as to moving here as running away from, such a bad life in America. And me personally, I had a good life in America. I had a social life, was running my business. But I'm just wired. I'm a spontaneous person. I'm curious. I love doing new things. So Thailand was that kind of like that next chapter for me. I wanted to experience what life was like outside of America. I'm an open-minded person. So mind you, I had no predispositions about Thailand before I moved here. So I never moved to Thailand to run away from America. Now that I've lived here, there's some things I've been able to compare and be like, you know what? I do like this a lot better about Thailand than America. But when I came here, I didn't have any predisposition. I was just a curious soul wanting to try something new. And, here we are two years later, and everything has been, working out for me, and which is, amazing. I'm very, very grateful. I'm thankful. Every day that goes by, I'm grateful. Gratitude is so important to a happy and peaceful life, is practicing gratitude daily. With that being said, guys, if you're interested, the link to join the community will be in the description of this video. Once again, the link will be in the description of this video, and I'll also pin it in the comments for you guys. Sometimes people will be like, I don't see the link. And I'll be like, did you check the description? And they're like, no. Well, I'm like, there it is. It's right there. But hopefully you enjoyed the rest of the video. See you guys in a second. So now I'm about to head to a gym called Muscle Factory and meet up with this guy that reached out to me on YouTube. I actually ended up running into him one day randomly when I was at True Digital Park. And so we're gonna get a workout together. This is my first time at Muscle Factory. It's a real popular gym here in Bangkok. A lot of, bodybuilders and guys like to work out there. So it'll be cool. So yeah, let's go, let's get this workout in for the day. Head there now. All right, y'all, here we are at Muscle Factory. First time checking this place out. All right, y'all, so this is the inside of Muscle Factory. Pretty big gym. I did not realize this gym was this big. So this gym is fully equipped, has everything you could want in a gym. Old school, just big fan. So you're gonna sweat in here for sure. Cause it's not really no AC in here, I don't think, but they got the boxing ring and stuff over there. Yeah, just a pretty big gym with mad equipment. So anybody moving to Bangkok and you want to train for real, this is probably the place to go. A day pass costs 400 baht. I believe it's 1,000 baht for a week, and I have to give you guys the monthly price at the end of this video. I'll add a picture to it. All right, y'all. So I'm back home now. Just finished out probably a 2-hour workout with the guy Godson. It was a great workout. Today we hit back, hit some core. Now that I'm back home, I literally have basketball in 1 hour, so there's no point. I'm not even gonna take a shower because I'm gonna get sweaty again. So I got 1 hour. About to go hoop for basically 2 more hours. So today was a very active day between hitting the gym and then also going to play basketball. But one of the things I'm gonna talk about is once you get a routine out here, man, it just makes Thailand even better. Once you get a social life, once you have a routine to yourself. So I play basketball now that my Achilles is feeling better. I'm running 3 times a week now, just getting in better shape, working out. These are the things that you need when you move to Thailand. You want to have have a good life here. You need a social life for sure. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's a mix of dating and finding other guys or women to hang around. Yeah, just once you get locked in, once you tap into everything that's out here, I mean, I don't see how you can not like living here. There's literally so much to do, so many people to meet. It's great. And you might even just meet people simply by doing things such as going to the gym. Now that I've been to Muscle Factory, I'm highly considering switching my membership there. I probably will join Muscle Factory. It'll cost just a little bit more than I'm paying right now. It's just, so I think it's 1,990 baht a month. So basically just say 2,000 baht a month, $60. But y'all seen, I showed you guys the clip. It's a big gym. So you get, it's a lot of big guys in there, very fit people in there. But yeah, it seemed like a great gym. All the equipment you could need. So yeah, I think that would probably be my future gym. And the way and what I'm gonna do is, I looked it up. From my house, it's about a 30-minute walk. So I'm gonna incorporate, if I join that gym, I've been started running too. I started running, jogging and stuff like that. I'm really trying to get my body right. So if I join that gym, I'll jog there, probably walk back. I'll probably be tired after the workout, but that'll give me daily, a mix of exercise between my cardio. Will be coming to the gym. Once I get to the gym, body will be warmed up, hit the weights. But yeah, I mean, so you guys seen it. It's a great gym. If you're in this area, I would recommend that's a gym you check out for sure. So anyway, I'm gonna just rest it up. And yeah, hit this, and I'll take you guys with me to the basketball court in about an hour. So what I'm gonna do is to waste this next hour before I have to go to play basketball is study Thai, something I've been doing daily. I've really been trying to, up my Thai game. So I had ordered, this book, and then I have a lot of words, and these are all filled with Thai words. I've added some labels to different areas to try to learn certain things. So I'm trying my best. I've been taking live online lessons. So yeah, I'm trying to get fluent in Thai. It's definitely a challenge, long way to go. I'm gonna insert a little clip to show you guys I've improved my Thai. It's actually going viral on TikTok right now a little bit. But yeah, so daily Thai practice, I think is very important. If you're gonna live here long term, learn the language. I feel like it's gonna open up, many new doors and relationships for me once I can speak the language fluently. And also, it's just something fun to do, to add a new skill set, right? Learn a language, train my brain.
สวัสดีครับผมชื่อเจผมมาจากประเทศอเมริกาผมอยู่ที่ไทยแลนด์ประมาณ2 ปีแล้วผมชอบไทยแลนด์มากผมอยู่ที่คอนโดสวยมากผมกินอาหารไทยทุกวัน อาหารไทยอร่อยมากๆคนไทยดีมากไทยแลนด์มีคนผู้หญิงสวยมากผมคิดไทยผมบ้าน
Y'all, so I just arrived at the court. I'm gonna get some run in. Feeling a little bit hungry, a little bit tired from working out, but wanted the cardio day. I want to get the run back in, especially like I said, now that my Achilles is feeling better. I'm not taking being able to run and play basketball for granted. So as many times I can get it in, I'm gonna try to get it in. So let me go ahead and put my sneakers on and get it going. All right, y'all, so I didn't ran at least 5 or so games today. I'm tired, I'm done for. This is it for me. Time to wrap it up, go home, shower, and rest. I'm tired.